Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Debbie with this week's episode of My Two Cents with Debbie. Let me just get into my little housekeeping. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon from anywhere in the world you're watching me from. Your watch is truly appreciated. Also, let me not forget, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification bell so this way each time I upload a video you will get notified. Also, don't forget to comment. I appreciate those comments. Comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget also to share. Share if you're enjoying these videos, my review of Dear Pastor from the Jamaican newspaper. Then share it. Let everybody else, see it. So this week's episode, again, this one is a child. I don't know. This is the title. My husband admitted he slept with his sister. Yes, child, you heard that correctly. My husband admitted he slept with his sister. So let's get into this one. It says, Dear Pastor, I am a 35-year-old woman and I am married to a man I love with all my heart. From the first time we met, I fell in love with him. He treats me very well, but I've always been suspicious about the type of relationship he has with one of his sisters. They are very close. She is very attractive, and I have asked her how is it that she does not have a boyfriend. She said she did not want any man unless I was prepared to give her my man, who is her brother. I took it as a joke. Why would you and I told her that would be impossible. One day my husband and I were in bed, and I told him that he should encourage his sister to get married, and he said I should go ahead and encourage her. Then he said, because I raised the matter about his sister, him and his sister, he would like to tell me something. What he said shook me up. He said he and his sister have always loved each other. And because they were poor, they only had one bed in the room that they shared. Several times he and his sister had sex. Dear God. He said when it first happened, they promised they would never do it again, but they did it again and again. I got up and sat on the bed. I could not believe what I was hearing. He said his sister has never moved on. She loved him to the max, and he will never make anybody take advantage of her. Oh dear God. I wish that my husband had never told me about it. When I said they are close, Pastor, I mean they are very close. I ask myself every day, can I ever forgive this man for having sex with his sister? I told my husband that if his sister loves him so much, it means that she will never be happy with another man. He said he hoped that I would never mention it to anybody. Dear Lord. This young lady she has her own home and is in a very good job. To me, the only thing that is missing in her life is a man. Do I leave this matter alone as my husband suggests, or should I encourage them both to go see a counselor? I cannot see my husband talking to a counselor about this matter. Please give me your thoughts. Dear Jesus. Listen, let me give you past the politically correct response. When your husband told you that he had sex with his sister, I don't believe that he thought it would have affected you as much as it has. Really? He probably thought that he could confide in you about something that happened happened years ago. But you believe that your husband is grossly immoral and you shouldn't be sleeping with him. Both of you are married, and you are not aware that he and his sister were in love to the extent that they are having sex. When his sister told you that the only man she would go with is your husband, she did not even realize that she was opening a can of worm. and that would confess to you, and that confessing to you would what it would have done. This matter is between God and them. It is not for you to make an appointment for them to see a family counselor or a psychologist. You may, however, caution your husband and tell him that you are hoping that he has not gone back to bed in recent times with his sister, but I can't tell you that you should leave your husband. Listen, dear God, I don't even know where to start, honestly. And I understand that, there's certain parts of Jamaica, back in the days, I mean, these are modern times, but I know back in the days, there's certain parts of Jamaica where, yeah, people are poor. You have one room, one bed, everybody's sleeping on the same bed. You had sex with your sister one time, and you guys agreed that you would never do it again. But then you kept doing it and doing it and doing it. You didn't say how old you were, your husband was when this happened, and he probably didn't even tell you, because you're 35. So even if this work happened when him and his sister was like teenager, then what, I didn't know better. That's just nasty. Listen, pastor said, I cannot tell you that you should leave your husband. I'm not going to tell you to leave your husband either. But what I'm saying is, I don't even know. Honestly, this one really shook me. Like, I don't even know where to start. Honestly. And your sister-in-law is still sitting there looking at her brother like, she wants him. In this modern time, what are they going to do? Because there's no way you could be in Jamaica and go married to your brother. You know what I'm saying? So what she and her brother plan on doing if they get together is leave Jamaica. This is just, I can't even imagine. I cannot even imagine. This is just, and where was the rest of his sister? Did he sleep with them, or this was the only sister that he slept with? Dear God. Listen, this one really have me stumped, and I don't even know how to address this one. Guys, comment in the section, let me know your thoughts. When I tell you I am so like shook, like I don't even know how to address it. I might do a part 2, when I gather some thoughts, but for right now, I don't even know what to say. Lord of mercy, this is sick, and you have some sick people out there. And I wonder if they're still doing it. Dear Jesus, dear Lord. I don't even know if you got kids with you and your husband. This is too much. Guys, again, comment and let me know what your thoughts are. Because, dear God, I don't know. I'm lost for words. Whew. Again, this is your girl Debbie with this week's episode of My 2 Cents with Debbie. Whew. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and respond to this week's episode. And the title again is, Lord have mercy, my husband admitted he slept with his sister. Dear God, I can't. Well, guys, that's this week's episode. Like I said, I'm shook. I can't even respond. So give me your thoughts on this. I don't even know what to say. But anyway, guys, again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell. Like, share, comment. Yes, for this one, child, I'm going to need some comment because I need to hear other people's advice because I don't even know what to say. So again, it's your girl Debbie with this week's episode of My 2 Cents with Debbie. Oh, Lord of mercy, mercy, mercy. Chavella.